The lavish mad king adorns his crown of sorrow on a throne of his own creation. Fear of failure, fear of success. It is a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the living God. Welcome back to the Everything Average Podcast, Episode 5.
Episode 5.
I'm Cole.
God damn it. I'm always interrupted by this man, I swear. Join with us today, we have Jake and Larry, friends of the show.
Our biggest fan, our first subscriber.
Right here.
Numero
The
uno.
guy who stalks us in the streets.
Yes, sir. Through the windows. Don't forget that.
Pouring cold drinks and giving hot takes.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
We're-
Jacob, the other host, is not here today. He is on a family trip to Pennsylvania.
Good for him.
But
And
I will be taking a seat tonight.
and honestly, we're very happy to have you guys here. Have
Really
you guys
appreciate
on.
it, yeah.
And I don't know what's been new.
Nothing much in my life. I don't know when this is gonna drop, but I might have had a new job. I had a job interview the other day. Just gonna still stick with the parlor.
Okay.
Half part-time at High Point Country Club.
Oh, cool.
It's that new country club over in Williamsburg. So he said he liked the energy. He's gonna actually come in Tuesday or Wednesday to see like my bartending skills and everything. So that's a little nerve-wracking, but
Yeah, that'll be sweet.
yeah, it'll be pretty cool. So hopefully I get the job fully Tuesday or Wednesday. So I think that'll be cool. Just working 6 days a week this
Upcoming summer?
upcoming summer, trying to make some money, try to finish remodeling my house, and I'll be ready to go. Ready to
Hell
go.
yeah. Let's go. Man, I didn't... What area is the country club at?
So it's Williamsburg. It's on Arnold Road, right before the casino. So you make a right, and it's tucked back there on the, like, what do they have, like hops or something back there? It was like a hops farm or something.
Okay.
And but in the 90s they shut down in like 98, I believe, and it was a golf course there. So it was an original golf course, and now it's like a very high end golf course. Memberships there are $250,000.
Sheesh. A little rich for my blood.
Exactly. So hopefully I can make a little money over there and work there on the weekends, parlor on the weekdays, and just keep that money flowing in the summertime.
Well, that's sweet.
Yeah. So I'm very excited. There's like a helicopter pad there. They're remodeling everything. So they're going to have like I think 11 or 15,000 square foot clubhouse, 30 cabins for the guests. There's a helicopter pad because people have, FU money, and they fly in.
Yeah, the real
it's,
peninsula money.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not people that really live here. It's people that are going to fly in on their private jets, golf here 3-4 times a year,
Hell yeah.
and leave for the weekend.
Word.
So, yeah.
Big tips.
Yeah.
For sure.
All
Hopefully.
I gotta say is, like, I just have my membership at Pirates Cove, so
Right. Yeah. But he's not putting me, I tell you that.
I'm a putting king, baby.
That's
But
fine.
yeah,
What's new with you guys?
man, this week has been eventful. I feel like I'm
You're telling me.
fried from Friday. Or no, not even Friday. It's Saturday. I stayed up way too late on Saturday,
Yeah.
and then I went to bed at 6 a.m. and then woke up at 10:30 a.m. just so I could go over to my friend's house and babysit for 7 hours.
Really?
Yeah, that
Well,
was
babysitting it, huh?
yeah. I was doing him a favor,
Yeah.
and it just ended up with me. I feel like I was brain dead like most of Sunday.
That's how I feel today. I just felt probably like rotted in my bed till like 1 and got up, went to the gym a little bit, got some food, and then literally passed out for 30 minutes before I came here, and I was like, I need an energy drink. So I'm
Yeah.
drinking an energy drink at 10 o'clock at night.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah.
Be up till 5 a.m.
I hope not. Hopefully I could just pass out after, but we'll see.
Fair enough. For me, like drinking an energy drink any time at night, I could pass out in the next hour.
Yeah, I do it at work. I'll smack like a Red Bull and then like
Take a nap.
and then pass out by like 1 or 2. So
Yeah.
I usually go to bed at 1 or 2. So that's one time I usually get out of work. So I'm just used to that nightlife.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I know you guys, you do a little bit of trading.
Yes, this is the king right here. Don't get
Yeah.
nervous, my boy.
It's like pretty degenerate stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Put in $500, lose it in 2 seconds, you know.
or make,
Or
know.
you can, you know, put your $500 in, you're making 10 bands, you know. So,
Hell,
I
man.
mean, that's just the life of the day trader.
yeah.
Do you deal with options a lot?
No, I just do memes.
Oh,
just
fair enough.
Strictly memes and,
Strictly for the bag.
yeah.
Primarily crypto.
Yeah.
Word.
Crypto. Stocks is too slow for me.
Yeah.
That's fast money.
Fair
I'm not
enough.
trying to make, you know, 10% a year. I'm trying to make like 1,500% a day off of one single coin. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's taught me everything. I need to learn about crypto. He put me in a good space, good Twitter Spaces. What else?
Discords and
Discords and yeah, all that jazz. So
Yeah.
he has a pretty good following and a pretty good strong group of people, and that's all they do. So.
I started with NFTs.
Oh yeah. You ever get a Mondo Megabits?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that
Is that your project?
no, fuck no. No, they do. They
got
do
3 of those.
animated stuff. I don't know. You ever hear of Sam Hyde?
Yeah, same height.
Yeah, that's his NFTs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started NFTs with like $300, and then one day I minted a couple of these NFTs. Woke up the next morning with the $10,000 bid on one of them,
Holy shit.
and I'm like, "What the fuck?" You know?
Yeah, that's
And,
wild.
We could cuss on here, can we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And,
Just make sure.
And
Just dropping
the
F
fuck you
bombs.
mean we can
I was supposed to drive. I was living out in Washington at the time, so I was doing Anderson window work. He wanted me to drive across state, and I'm like, dude, I just made like ridiculous amount, and I called in for the week. Next week he lays me off, and I just went balls deep into it, you know,
Yeah, you just kept a ride in it.
and then just stayed with NFTs, and then that kind of died out. Then there was this coin called Pepe.
Yeah, yeah.
And
The Pepe meme coin, yeah.
yeah, I got into that at like $2 million market cap.
Holy shit.
And it went up to 14 billion,
Oh yeah.
you know. So there's a lot of X's there, like
Oh yeah. I mean,
Multiples
I mean all the big ones. You have the Shina Ibu and
Shibu Inu.
Shiba Inu and
yeah.
I'm trying to
My
think of
thing
all
is
those
like
old
with
ones.
all the like meme coins and such. Like there's like also variants of the said meme coins.
Yeah.
Like they
Well,
have
there's
like the Pepe
Dogecoin,
sad
Shiba
coin.
Inu.
or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
what-
Because people, it's like a very opportunistic,
Opportunistic.
yeah, market. So like, people are always trying to just something runs that day, boom, they're making 6 of different variations, like you said.
Yeah.
Just to try
Something's
to-
got to stick. Throwing
Yeah.
shit at a wall and finding
Well,
out what sticks.
And there's
you know?
thousands of these things launching like every second.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah,
So it's like
it is.
really easy to lose money.
Oh yeah.
But
A
it's
lot of
really
rug
easy
pulls.
to get
But like,
money. So
like
if you hit the right
I've been
one,
doing it for a while, so I've been doing it for 4 years. So I've made like groups, you know, I have groups, good group of people, and
Solid.
it's just
group.
all about connections, really. At the end of the day.
Do you ever chill with the Wall Street bet guys?
No. Those guys, a lot of them like to like rug pull stuff. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
No, I mean for sure. I mean the only guy that I've really seen come out of the whole GameStop thing that I really like is that Ian Carroll guy.
I'm not sure if I know him.
He does a bunch of YouTube stuff now, but he got really big actually with the GameStop.
is he the one that made they made the movie about, the documentary about?
No,
That's
that
Roaring
was
Kitty.
Oh, okay.
yeah, yep. No, Ian Carroll, he's honestly right now he's on a conspiracy binge. He was just like, well, this is just my job now. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need the money. I just want to do YouTube and like learn about things. And he started going down the rabbit hole, and he just kept on going.
Good for him.
Yep. But no, when it comes to, so obviously this is something that you guys are both passionate about.
Let's say I'm passionate
It's
about.
more of a hobby.
It's more of like a hobby. I get scared. Like I'll see it like tanking a little bit, and then I'll just sell. And then
Oh, yeah.
right when I sell, it's like
Big green candle.
big green candlestick, and I'm like, pulling my hair out, and I just gotta learn how to like, like
Glass
Be
hands.
patient.
Paper
exactly.
hands.
So I'm, I was like, oh, I don't want to lose all my money, so let me just take it all
Exactly.
out.
Comes down to like
mean,
risk tolerance.
Right, for sure.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So, like I said, I'll start selling, and then, like they say, like they're just trying to wing out all the little guys. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
boom, big green candlestick. I'm like, man, I could have just made $500. I could have made $300.
Well,
I
exactly.
made $1,000. I made 10 grand on some of them. It's crazy.
Yeah. But with when it comes to stocks and whatnot, so it's more of a hobby thing, and maybe make it out to like somewhat professional career.
Yeah, he doesn't like day trading and option trading, stuff like that. But I kind of want to get into that. I bought a couple of books a couple months ago. Still haven't read them, but I definitely need to read them. Do a little more research and stuff. And I think, yeah, like that'd be like the life. I mean, waking up 6 o'clock in the morning, making my trades, trade for 2-3 hours, go to the gym. You know what I mean? Then I'll have like the rest of the day. I can spend with the kids. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Give the kids everything that they ever wanted and everything. So I really need to buckle down after the summertime, after I work. So that's my plan, to just make a lot of money, and fall time I could settle down and hopefully dabble with some coins or some trades and stuff like that, and
Exactly.
be comfortable. Having a comfortable bag. Instead of like, oh, I gotta go to work today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Didn't they
Yeah,
recently?
exactly.
Yeah.
Didn't they recently like open the market up for like 24 hours? Or
Well,
they
it's
changed
like
the hours of the
Crypto is
market?
24
crypto's
Well, I know
24
crypto
hours, but
is.
like there's like you could do like US. It's like I was just learning this other day. It's like the US market trade, and then like there's like a Japan market trade, and then there's like a European market trade. So you could always trade on one of
Hop
those.
over.
Yeah, hop over.
Okay.
But I didn't hear anything about it being like open 24 hours.
I'll have to check my sources again. My
Um,
my source
Hey,
is
Siri.
not really reliable.
now taking a step back from, I mean, this is a nice hobby, less of a passion, more of a hobby. What is your dream, and what are you passionate about in life?
Really, passionate about in life? That's a tricky one. I feel like I always switch things up, and I'm not like stuck on like one thing.
You're a jack of all trades.
yeah,
Master
like-
of none. Rather be a master of none than a
Yeah.
master of one.
Exactly. But man, that's a good question. I don't even know what I'm really passionate about. Right now, I guess a little bit like mixology. Right now, I'm like really,
Okay.
I'm really like trying to get a little more better each and every day when I go to work. Try to make new drinks. Shout out to Joel. I always see him. He's very passionate about bartending.
Oh yeah.
And I
extremely.
think that rubbed off a little bit
I
on
mean-
me the last couple of months. And he is just a wizard of making drinks.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
I just kind of like bringing something new to the table too, making new drinks, and then like seeing people like, oh, actually, I really like that. And several of my customers are like, I just want Larry to make my drinks now, and I think that's pretty cool. Like when someone comes into the establishment and only wants me to make their drinks, like take a little
It's
pride
different.
about
Well, that means you're doing it right.
Exactly. So
You're building your own clientele,
exactly. So
building a rapport with people.
I feel like I always switch, but like I guess right now, if the meme coins or like day trading doesn't take off for the next couple of years, I want to do like a mobile bartending. Mobile bartending. There's only like 2 mobile bartenders in like northern Michigan,
Okay.
and I think there's like one, and I think that'd be pretty cool. So like the licensing and stuff like that, like I wouldn't have to get a liquor license because like they could supply the liquor for me. Like if I do like a party or a wedding, they'll supply I'll just tell them what to get, and then that's like a little loophole around that. So
Okay.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Now, when it comes to mobile bartending, is that more of like a catering thing?
Yeah, so it'd be like the summertime, a lot of weddings, a lot of
Okay.
stuff like that.
Yep,
So I'll
yep.
have like I would like to get like a little like trailer and like cut like a little hole out and like do my own design in there for like a, like a well, all my syrups, fruit, stuff like that, and then they'll provide like all the liquor. I'd like sit down and talk to them, be like, hey, what spirits do you guys like? I can make this drink for you, and then be like,
Yeah,
hey, I need like
drink for
5
the-
bottles of this,
Yep.
5 bottles of this. Provide all that. I'll come up, a couple hours before the wedding or the venue, and set up, and then I'll just work for myself, and I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that'd be sick. I mean, open bar. I mean, special drink that the groom likes, special drink that the bride
Exactly.
likes.
Yeah, so I think that'd be pretty cool. And I feel like I follow this girl. She did this in, I think, Florida or something. And, I'm not saying I'm trying to get rich or anything, but I feel like, another source of income like that would be pretty cool. Working at the parlor or the High Point, and then scheduling that out and be like, hey, I need these days off, even if it's like 10 or 15 events that could pay for all my supplies and stuff, pay off the trailer and stuff.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that'd
Yeah.
be pretty cool. And then like year 2 or 3, now I'm making money.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, especially in an area like ours, just like with it being so heavily wedding venue
Yeah.
oriented.
So many weddings, so many parties, and I think. Sorry for coughing in this all the time.
Oh, don't worry
But
about it.
I think like just making those connections, like especially like that's what I want to do. Make those connections at like High Point. Be like, hey, like I feel like I could talk to anybody about anything, and you just make a connection. Be like, now I'm getting flown out to like Florida or something for this rich guy's party. You know what I mean? Like I like Larry bartending. Like I want you to bartend at like my daughter's wedding or
End up at Diddy's house.
a
Yeah,
little Diddy
exactly.
party. Don't get me started. Get shaking up the Diddy juice. You know what I mean? Shout out.
Shit.
Oh,
That'd be funny.
boy.
So you need 10 quarts of Vaseline or baby oil.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just need you to be lathered up in baby oil,
Baby
shirt
oil.
off. Yeah. That'd be funny.
Oh,
That'd be a story to tell. I tell you that, boys.
Pay you $50,000.
Just in a thong. That's all I need you.
Tell me when. Sign me up.
That's crazy.
yo, Cole.
What?
Does it say it started?
I'm just recording.
Okay. Never,
I'll just,
I'll tell
at-
Chase.
yeah.
He says it hasn't started
It
yet.
said it failed, and I just said fuck it. Oh well.
So we're recording?
We're
Okay.
recording, but we're just not live.
Oh, we were live too?
A little bit.
Really?
But for like 3 seconds before OBS said fuck me, so.
Really?
Oh yeah, so whatever.
We've been running into a lot of technical issues. so
Yeah, that's
far
why I'm
with
trying-
the-
What's that about?
It's just I have to get one more Elgato what the hell are these called?
capture cards.
Cam links.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to get a Elgato cam link so I can put in one computer into the other computer, and so I have one for my assets and one strictly for streaming.
Gotcha.
So it doesn't fuck with anything, and it keeps the process from bogging down. I mean, lately everything has been working fine. In the last 2 sessions, the camera's been constantly freezing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a work in progress. I just have to redo the process again, which I don't have time right now because
On a
I'm
roof.
working roof. Obviously trying to open up underground karaoke, but
I saw that. I like that.
Yeah,
I
thanks,
like
I
that room. It
appreciate
looks
it.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
gonna be
I
fun.
It's gonna
my
be fun.
fucking my ability to shim a door fucking sucks. But
Hey,
I
work in
mean, the
process.
door opens, it closes, and it's level.
Perfect.
What it looks like will be covered up, so I don't.
So what's that door for? I saw that.
It's
gonna
just
be
a little
for
storage
storage.
door. It's just to separate because it's just a big hallway trying
Yeah.
to separate it from
Okay.
the business itself. And
I think that's a great idea that you guys did that. Like I was telling him, for the price point and everything, you have 7 to 10 people in there. It'll be, $10 each, and
oh
you
yeah,
could have fun for 2 to 3 hours, and You know, you're not like at little Bows. Like I get so scared in front of 50 people when it's a packed house.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And actually
just gotta
having
get
like
over
a,
it.
I know.
a
I
spot
can't.
to
I have to
chill
be.
out.
You
I just have
with
to
a group.
be. Yeah, I have to be with a group like I was last night, and I have to be hammered. Like
Yeah.
I was last night.
I mean,
I love singing.
Oh, I know. You and
I
Joel
can
go out there
see-
all the time.
I can see a lot of bachelorette parties.
Mm-hmm.
Kids' birthday parties too.
Right.
Yeah, kids' birthdays parties, bachelor parties. I mean, like, if you want to like start your night, just a place to come and chill and relax.
Right. Like I was telling him, like a 4th of July or something, like Memorial Day weekend. I'll be like,
Yeah.
perfect. You know.
Oh,
Start a little
exactly.
karaoke, a couple beers with the
It's probably gonna be
boys.
popping during Cherry Festival.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a madhouse.
Yeah.
How are you guys advertising it?
So right now we have an Instagram page.
Okay.
That's primary start, but we're gonna also have like flyers and stuff that are gonna be printed. Obviously, we're gonna have stuff upstairs because I mean, the coin slot has just kind of been helpful for us.
Yeah.
In the sense of like being able to have them buy the liquor and bring it down here and
Right.
not having any issues.
Pizza,
everything like that.
Thai food, taco truck now.
Yeah.
dude.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, and I mean it's BYOB, BYOF, food.
Oh.
So it's nice because we do have all this stuff like right above us. We do need to make advertisements if we're gonna make those little triangles for tables that says like ask like your drink to go kind of thing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because we have to put it in their mind because it's even though it's coming downstairs and it's still technically on property, it's not in the eyes of the
Especially
city.
you have to hit the sidewalk and
Yeah.
everything. So I get
Yeah.
that. That's just like the pub and Northwire. You can't bring, you know, it's the same building, but like once you hit that elevator or like the sidewalk, you know, you can't.
It's over.
Yeah, it's over. You can't bring your glasses or drinks like that. So I totally understand that.
So
Yeah,
it's
it's just
just
something.
it's just one of those things where we're trying not to step on any toes the best that we can,
Of course.
and to make sure that our guests that come here also don't,
Yeah.
because we don't want to fuck anything up for Eugene's. We don't want to fuck anything up for Coin Slot. Like we're trying to make this as painless as possible, so we can basically keep it open.
No, for sure. I think like a good idea would be like, hey, like bring your own like booze and stuff, and like, hey, if you want another one, you ran out of like your 12 pack or something, just go up there, keep it closed, walk down, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think that would be like the best scenario for that, because like people keep going up and down. Now they're hammered, they're cracking on the sidewalk,
Yeah.
walking down. I get to see that, you know.
Exactly. But I don't know.
I mean, I bought like 6 drinks and brought it down in a to-go bag.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, those to-go bags are probably gonna be the best things.
So it is what it is, and honestly, the biggest thing is like, it's real strict on the liquor license these days. So
Oh yeah, you don't want to mess up their liquor license. or
no,
anything like that.
they're looking for any reason to like screw anyone over.
Oh, for sure. Liquor license downtown Traverse City is just, they go for millions. It's crazy.
Yeah. The workshop had a crazy workaround. They were distilling once a year, taking mammoth liquor and putting it through a cheesecloth and calling it theirs.
Really?
Oh yeah, like it was like their
Finessing.
that was their like getaway, because you could get a distilling license and serve liquor. It's like this. It's like this
A
background
loophole.
for it's a loophole. Yeah,
I wonder how Mammoth felt about that.
they were fine with it
They
because they're selling all their alcohol to
Right.
them.
True.
Yeah, I think they're like partnered with each other. So
Okay.
Yeah, they're working hand.
And you
in
said that
hand.
was the workshop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, which is
They're
now
right
bought
next
by
door.
Identity.
Really?
Yep. Yeah. So Identity picked it up. That's a weird story too, because it was like $125,000 for both businesses, the Kingsley Brewing out in Kingsley, and the workshop. But it was like $9-10 grand a month for rent, and $2 million in debt. And Identity picked it
So
up
I
without
do $2 million
blinking,
in there.
and they're not really changing any of the process, or
Just keeping it going like how it is and everything.
they're just keeping it going how it is. And from what I've been seeing, they're just extremely lax about it.
Workshop's down by Hotel Indigo, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
right
Like in
across
that
the
alley?
street. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, right next to what is that? The warehouse district.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's warehouse district.
Okay.
Mammoth is down there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's right next door.
Yeah,
to-
right,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
around the corner.
It's
So it
in the
makes
same
sense.
building.
Just grab their liquor and bring it right over.
I think they have like an escape room in that building too, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like the upstairs portion or something. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that building too much.
Yeah, I've been to the workshop. Like, I only hit like the workshop when like we're like making our loop around summertime. You know what I mean? Maybe before Hotel Indigo or something.
Yeah, I usually go there more in the summertime than I do.
I always
winter.
forget about it though too.
Me too.
I always forget about a lot of places, and then you're like, oh, I want to go here, and then it's like a Monday, and typically that's my days off, and oh, they're closed. You know, a lot of
They're
people.
renovating the top of Hotel Indigo.
Really?
Oh
It's
yeah.
It's closed right now. Yeah.
Are they
Honestly,
finally gonna fix those damn tiles?
yeah. I was gonna
Thank
talk
God.
about the tiles because they're like folding up and around.
I saw
and
someone
it's just
fall
been,
through 'em.
Really?
Yeah, like this was, I don't know, 6-7 years ago. Probably.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're just slate tiles and
Yeah.
they're
With
natural,
those
so they
little
crack
screw-in
all the.
things on the bottom.
Yeah, they all crack all the time. How far do they fall? Because I know there's spacers underneath them, like 6-8
the dude's
inches.
leg like went down there and he was pissed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I would be
Nice little
too.
payout would fall
Oh,
through.
Fucking, that's a suable fucking thing. Get
Hell
some.
yeah.
I twisted my ankle.
Mhm. I would scream and
Well,
shout.
fuck, if it cut me,
I need
I'd
an
be
ambulance.
Like, fuck you.
Yeah, I'd
Right.
be super pissed. Especially if you're like out with your girl or something.
Oh yeah.
Now you're
Yeah,
like, looking
now I look like a
ridiculous.
bitch.
Yeah, now you're looking ridiculous. Like,
Have the potential
I'll
for
give her
like
the
muscle damage.
I'll give her the
and
look, be like,
strain
man, I'm
and
about to
shit.
win an Oscar. Watch this.
No, I've been.
Ambulance now.
That's the
Give
thing
me a
that I've
doctor.
been.
Is anyone here a doctor?
About to die.
That's the thing
Jesus,
I've been
take the wheel.
doing
you're like keeping one eye open.
too
you know?
much. I don't know.
Tell my daughter I love her.
I don't know how
I
old
have
you guys
8
now are
kids.
now, but
I'm 27.
27.
31.
So okay, yeah, we're 28, and
Yeah.
boy, dude, I am fucking feeling it.
Yeah.
You're
You
about
guys
to turn
telling me?
29, boy.
I know, fuck me.
31. You guys
But
are telling me. My
no, I
back
like
hurts.
I've been getting off of work. I've been saying I've been working my 9 to 5, then going on working on the roof my 5 to 9, and then coming here and working on the karaoke studio my 9 to 12.
5. You're
so-
another 9 to
Full
5.
day, yeah.
So I've been working myself to death, and my arms are feeling it. I think I have nerve damage.
Really.
Yeah, and my hands are just covered in blisters.
Oh,
They
my
just
hands.
I wear gloves and I'm just like deshingling and my hands get wet and then just my skin just starts falling off in pieces.
Yeah.
Yikes.
My hands are just. My elbows from like shaking drinks. I can just feel it now.
Oh yeah.
I think like what is it called, like tennis ball elbow? Or
Yeah,
something?
tennis
Yeah,
elbow.
tennis elbow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
tennis,
tennis elbow
yeah.
too.
So it's like sometimes I'm like, man, I have to take a break.
It feels like my wrist is like fucking sprained again and
Yeah.
Dude, I felt so bad when Low Bar had that Ramos Gin Fizz. It's like shaken to infinity is labeled on the menu, and I would
Oh,
order
man.
one of those, and I would look up, and like the bartender, he's just shaking it for like 15
Man,
minutes
shout
straight.
out to
holy cow.
Martini Ron. This guy comes up and they do like he lives in a cul-de-sac and they're like 40, I'd say 40 to 55, and they go to his house on Saturdays for martinis, and he's like, the key to a good martini is to shake the hell out of it for like 2 minutes, and they wanted like 12 of them, and I'm like, dude. So I'm like shaking, but I just saw like it was just so cold and like a thin layer of ice on top, and I was like, all right, let me just try this for like my regular customers. They love it. It's like a little hack for martinis, like especially like dirty martinis. They just love it. So I'll just shake the hell out of it for them. Or like gin fizzes or something like that. You have to shake the egg white and stuff. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
man.
You know, you should just get like a little paint mixer.
Right.
A little paint mixer machine,
Yeah.
just like
Just
Start like pouring drinks in there, put ice, and
That's a
just
good idea.
shut that shit. It's
Maybe
like a
I'll-
cement mixer.
Maybe I'll get one for the
Because
mobile
then it'll just
bartender.
We'll just do
Now we're
this and
thinking.
shake it
Yeah.
for like
Or like
2
the
minutes
it
or
goes like
whatever.
up and down the one, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
da-da-da-da-da.
Get an oscillating mixer.
Mhm.
keep it like right outside the door.
Right. Da-da-da, on a generator.
Yeah.
What's going on back there? Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Your drinks are gonna come out perfect. Just let you know.
Perfect as always.
Yeah.
So what's new with you, Cole?
Well, besides roofing and constantly trying to kill myself.
Whoa. In
Whoa.
Minecraft.
Well, I mean, like by working myself to death.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, I could do that. I just can't want to do it. But you know, I'm just trying to do everything I can to get to a place in my life that I feel like I really fucked up by not doing it when I was like 20.
I feel that. I felt that the last. I think I was talking to one of my buddies about that. Like, should have like buckled down a little more in the 20s.
Just the child's mentality.
Yeah.
You want to
know,
enjoy life.
Enjoy life and everything.
The problem is it slips away so fast, and then all you're left with is just taxes and debt.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's crazy. I've been out of school for 13 years, and it's like, where's 13 years been? You know, like, it went by so fast.
terribly
It was like
fast.
last week.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like me and you were just on that lacrosse field
I
last
know.
week, you know, it was just like, where's time going? And, like, time goes by so much faster when you get older, and it's kind of scary to think about.
Dude, this past year, it's May.
I remember...
It's almost May.
It's already May, and it's like,
Yeah.
I remember, you know what I mean,
It's where
working
3
on New
weeks ago-
Year's, you
yeah,
know, it was
3
like...
weeks ago was
yeah,
New
it was
Year's.
like, where's time
Well,
going?
I do have a theory. Well, obviously time's relative, but I think we're about to hit the singularity. So time's just speeding up, and we're just gonna notice things less and less. I mean, even children nowadays. I mean, when you were a child, the days were long, the months and the years felt like decades.
Right. Especially
um,
like a school year.
I
But
watched 3 TikTok videos. It's 12 p.m. Or
Right.
12 in the morning.
like,
And I'm
jeez.
like, what the hell?
I'm noticing with Jacob's children, they don't see it as slow.
Really?
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I noticed that they're seeing time just as relative as we are.
That's scary to think about.
So I mean, it's either we're being sucked into a black hole or something, or like it's like some weird time delay where it's like feels like it's speeding up because it actually is, but it's like still relative to.
There was like a new law passed last year that a minute is now 30 seconds.
Oh,
I'm just
dude.
kidding.
I wouldn't doubt it.
A minute's
No.
30 seconds, and you still get paid $12 an hour.
It's like, yeah, especially like with children, like I get to see, like with my kids, you know, I'm about to have a 9-year-old in July. It's like,
Damn.
I had my
Like, where'd the time go?
9 years goes by so quick. You
Oh,
know what
yeah.
I mean? It's like, it's just honestly crazy. Even my youngest, like, he just turned 4 in March, and it's like, I just remember taking him home from the hospital. It
Yeah,
was like, you know,
just like it was yesterday.
just like yesterday, like I was worried. I was like, man, I'm about to have my 3rd kid. Like, this is a little crazy. And then, like, boom, 4 years goes by.
Gone.
Yeah, just like that.
Yep.
You know, running around talking so good now, learning new words like every other week. It's like,
It's
man,
honestly scary.
it really is.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's scary. It's like, man,
Tomorrow they're gonna be signing checks and wiping your ass,
yeah,
putting your ass in a
no.
home.
I hope not. You better not. You better watch this video. Better take care of me. I tell you that.
Well, exactly.
I wiped your
exactly.
ass. You can wipe my ass for a couple of years. Hopefully, I'm not at that stage.
Hey, they
you know?
wipe your ass, then put you in a home.
Right,
That's
exactly.
pretty good.
I'm tired of this. He just shits on himself all day.
Yeah.
I can't do this. It's your turn. I did it all last week.
He's got the
I asked him how he
dementia.
was doing. He looked at me, gave me raspberries, and then shit himself.
Right.
He just keeps on talking about crypto.
I told him to stop drinking those Bush Lights. He just won't listen. Stubborn
When
old
I
man.
was your
Yeah.
oh,
He
shit.
keeps on trying to shake the same drink.
Yeah. He said I could get it perfect. I still can.
I still got it.
Still got it. That's funny. Yeah, I hope not. So if you guys are watching this, don't put me in a home. I'm telling you this now. April 20th, 2025.
Yeah, I will say time has gone by way too fast.
Yeah.
Like, I noticed it when I was working in the factories. Like, I started that like in 2016,
Mm.
and then it felt like I worked there maybe a year, and then I found out this is like I spent 6 years of my life working in a
I honestly
weed tree.
can't. Like,
You know,
I
like-
did one factory job, and I was at Sara Lee, and man, they work you to death there. And people were like, "Yeah, I worked there 40, 45 years," and I'm just like, "How? How do you know? What I mean, don't get me wrong, factory jobs, jobs are jobs. You know, what I mean, puts food on the table, keeps the light on, and everything. But like me personally, I just couldn't do the same thing every day,
Yeah.
6 days a week for 40, 45 years.
Yeah, just
Just-
droning out.
You know what I mean? Same
The
thing.
repetition.
There's nothing changing. You're
Yeah.
on the same line. You're doing the same thing with the same people.
But I feel like people get stuck in that loop because they're not willing to like look for other things to like make money. You know.
No, yeah, for sure. And then, especially back in that day, like, you know, I mean, Sara Lee was one of the highest paying jobs in Traverse City. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
people, you know, I mean, all right, I get out of high school and start doing that, and that's what they did. And it's like, yeah, more power to you, but I just couldn't sit in the same cafeteria for 45 years.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
talk to the same people and watch them get old and stuff like that.
exactly.
It's a little scary to even think about, you know, people are just stuck in that life.
No,
Yeah, I feel like I almost got trapped in the loop of a factory job just because like it was getting monotonous, but like I was okay with where I was at. I wasn't happy.
Mhm.
I was just okay with it.
content.
But we obviously have holidays and stuff. So 4th of July, I'm spending 4th of July on my current boss's boat. And he
Yeah.
offered me a job as a salesman, and I'm like, oh, I'll try it out. I'm like, give me a month because I need to give my company a month's notice to replace me.
Yeah,
Do
that's
you
wild.
do you like the job better?
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
day and night for sure.
Day shift, and well, it's like 10 hours a day still, but like,
Hour and commission.
yeah, I'm hourly and commission.
Nice.
So
So yeah, at this job, this High Point, it's nice. I'll get paid $22.50 an hour plus tips. So I'm looking forward to that. Nice little steady paycheck every week. Plus I get to take home my tips, and you know, people are ordering $250 steaks and
Yeah.
$60 pours of bourbon and scotch and stuff like that. And they they're flying in on private jets and helicopters. They're just gonna be like, hey, what's $300-400 tip?
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, and I'll have no server, so I'll like take the floor by myself, and I'll be the only person that'll be like catering to them, because it'll only be like, he said, like 5 to 15 people, and that's no problem. You know, been in the industry for, you know, more than a decade. So
Yeah, I'm trying to think. The last time I was at something like that was the cook's house,
yeah,
and I'm trying to think of how many people actually can fit in there. It's like
Cook's
Well,
house,
it's like
20.
12, 20
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
so he said there'll be outside deck. There'll be like 10 tables out there, and then there'll be like 5 to 8 inside.
Oh,
And I'm
that's
okay
not
with
bad.
not bad, and I'll be like the only person on. But like I said, they're gonna build that 11 to 15,000 square foot clubhouse for next year, and he just said it's gonna be crazy. Everybody's gonna be chomping at the bit to work there, and I'll
Oh
like,
yeah.
have my foot in the door, or to, you know, what I mean, be like one of the head bartenders there.
Oh yeah. You're already
And
in.
I'm already in, so like I could see like they had all the blueprints and stuff out, and like talking about it, and like we're dealing with people that, even the owner, they flew this guy out, the head chef. He said, he's like, yeah, you seemed like you were a little nervous. And I was like, yeah, I was a little nervous, and then we started talking about, you know, just like fishing and stuff like that, and like personal life, and then I'm started talking, and he was just like, yeah, they flew me out to Florida to the owner's house,
Holy cow.
and he had to do a 10-course meal for him at his house for him and his wife, and that's how he got the job. And I was just like, holy crap. And they do like a golf outing. They'll take like all the crew in the wintertime to Florida, so they'll fly us all down and do like a golf outing for an event and everything. So I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
we're
that's
You
sweet.
good at golf?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
good.
I
You
wasn't
never want to
yesterday.
look
I
like a
golfed.
fool on those events.
No.
He's decent.
No. I golfed yesterday. Let me tell you this. I golfed yesterday, but I got hammered on the golf course. And I usually don't drink and golf. I like going out and golfing, and I like getting better. So I got really good last year. I wouldn't say like Tiger Woods good, but you know,
You do it for the sport.
give me a couple of years and I'll be on the PGA Tour. But like, I just don't like drinking golfing because like now you're like on the back nine. It's a little party. We're doing bumper carts. We're chugging White Claws, doing shots, and now my swing's off, and I'm just like, yeah, hole 17. I'm like, let's go to the bar. Like, fuck this. I'm done. And I forgot a couple things in my golf cart. Hopefully,
What was it?
like my what are they called? Like the tops for like my golf clubs.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The socks.
The covers?
Yeah, the socks and the covers and stuff. So I forgot them in the bag because I was so hammered yesterday. I didn't drive. We Ubered, just to let you guys know. But yeah, I forgot those yesterday, so that's why I don't typically drink and golf. Just dumb stuff like that.
Yeah, for me, my golf is so bad I need a drink. I'm terrible at golf.
I got pretty good at golf. It was my first year last year. Golfed a lot at the country club last year on Sundays and Mondays. My boy that works at Cadova, he worked at Elmbrook, so I golfed there for free. The owners of the parlor, they're huge golfers, so they took me golfing. They own the Drew Cave, that private golf simulator, so I practiced there this winter, and like it's nice because like they'll take like slow motion of like where you hit the ball and you're like the face of your clubs and stuff, and you could adjust that, and just like they have like a little putt course, and just it's just super nice in there.
Oh yeah.
If I had extra $3,500 to spend, I'll definitely invest in that. It's so nice. You could like a kid we went to high school with. He was a grade above me. His name was Andrew. I forget his last name, and he was there from 6 a.m. And what time did we leave? Like 6 p.m., 5 p.m. Yeah, and then like he works from home, so he just had his laptop, and I was just like, oh, how long you been golfing? He's like, I just started golfing last week. I just bought this. He's like, this is pretty cool. He's like, I could just work and golf and bring a couple people, and there's an open bar there and everything, and
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
sick.
really
Yeah.
that's
It
really
really
nice.
Sick
is.
lifestyle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It really is. And he said, we're leaving. He was like, yeah, we're gonna have some high class players come in, and they like betting on Wednesdays and Thursdays,
Oh, okay.
and they'll do like a $500 bet and stuff like that, and you could golf at like, it's a simulator, so you could golf at any course, and PGA courses, stuff like that. I did Crystal Downs just to see like the layout of it. Super nice. Crystal Downs is over in Frankfurt,
Okay.
and that's a private golf club, and I think that place is $100,000 a year, but they have a 10-year wait, and it's $10,000 a year to be on the wait list.
Wow.
So you got to pay extra $100,000
Damn.
to be on the wait list. Yeah,
That's wild.
yeah, but like 250 grand for a membership is even way more crazy.
Is that
Yeah,
annual
quarter
or
mil.
No, so it's 250 grand up front, and then $5,000 a month for the rest of your life.
5,000?
Yeah,
Okay.
a month.
I thought you said. I'm so burned out right
No,
now,
you're
man.
so when you get you pay $250,000,
Yeah.
and then that's just like a one and done deal.
That's
And then
that's just like your
to get
your,
in.
your bid or whatever.
Yeah, and then $5,000 a month for the rest of your life.
for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Man, that is
60,000 a year.
holy crap.
This guy came in
That's
right
fuck
before
you
my
money.
this guy came in right before my interview and spent $17,000 just in merch, shirts, shorts, golf gloves.
Are they
He was-
fucking lined with gold? Like what the?
He
fuck?
just said we're dealing with the 1%ers. He said I want them to be, they come in and will blow their mind every time they'll come in.
Oh, exactly.
You know what I mean? So I'm excited for it to be around, those people and network with those people.
Yeah.
Like I said, I could talk to anybody, I feel like. And, here I am getting flown out to Jamaica to bartend for a weekend at a resort or something. That's the goal, I guess.
Yeah, that's.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
I definitely think you're venturing on the right path.
Yeah. So I think that was a good opportunity for me. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Tuesday I get this. I think I'm gonna present them with 2 cocktails each, like of each spirit, of like bourbon, tequila, vodka, and gin, and then just show him how like I interact with the customers and stuff. And then once he sees that, it's gonna be a done deal. I already know that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And I honestly, I wish you the best of luck. And I'm gonna fucking pray for you, man.
Yeah. He already said that he wants me on the team and everything in text, and he just
Oh.
wants to come in and see me, like, because he's
Yeah.
like, like he said in the interview, he's like, everybody says they could like bartend and like lie and stuff, but like,
Seeing you next.
Bar-
see, you know what I mean? Act.
Bartend and lie.
No, that's what he said. He said this guy was like, he had like 5 years before me. He was like, yeah, I'm just a hard worker. And he was just like, well, can you like bartend? And he's like, well, I could learn. He was like, well, I'm not trying to have people like learn.
Bartend
You know what I mean? Bartend for
I
like
want a
the top.
bartender.
I want a bartender
I don't
that
want a
could
person
actually
who's learning to bartend.
exactly. And he was just like, I just like the energy that you bring, and like, because I was telling him like what I would like to do for the company. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think that's what really drew him in, and I kind of do want to do those things. And,
Yeah.
like, take my own little action. You know what I mean? And like do my own little thing. And I was like talking to the chef, and I was like, well, if you have like extra herbs and stuff like that this week, like I could put that in the drinks, and like we could pair that with like the fish or like the steak and stuff like that. We could like meat on Monday, and like I think this drink will this bourbon drink will go good with a steak or something like that. And I don't know, I think that'd be pretty cool.
No, that's the whole pairing aspect
Yeah.
and going above and beyond and making
Right.
sure that
And he was
everything's
talking about like
perfect. That's what you're
Negronis and
looking
like
for.
Black Manhattans. I was just like, those are like basic cocktails that we can do, but like I want to bring something different to the table that they never had before.
Yeah,
And they're like, whoa, like I want that drink that Larry made me last time.
yeah.
That was good. Got me drunk. You know what I mean? So it's just like little stuff like that I think he really liked.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I really think you're gonna crush this.
And I wouldn't have learned anything like this without the parlor. So shout out to the parlor.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I honestly, ever since you started working there, I was like, I'm so fucking happy you're here.
Yeah, I love it. It's a good environment and everything, but I just think this summer I could see in the springtime, like on my days off, I just spend too much money on just dumb stuff.
Yeah,
So like if I could work 6 days a week and then have one day off, I'll be saving money, making money, and you know what I mean.
enjoying yourself along the
And
way.
And my shifts are only going to be 3 to 9. So he said the latest I'll ever get out is 9 o'clock. So summertime on a Friday and Saturday, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Oh
You
yeah,
know, you could catch the sunset. You know what I mean? I could get some food. Enjoy that little bit extra time with the kids and everything. And I don't know, just instead of getting out at 1 o'clock, like I love the parlor and everything, but 3 to 1 on a Friday and Saturday would just like
it's rough.
it is rough. It
Yeah.
kind of is. I just feel like there's no like time. Enough time.
There's no time to enjoy life,
Exactly.
especially on the weekends.
Yeah. Or just even going home and like not staying up till 4 o'clock and watching a show.
Yeah.
Go home and watch a show, 2-3 hours of a show, and then go to bed. Like,
Yeah.
that'll be perfect.
It's time you're fighting for right now.
Or like 3 hours of just crypto trading too.
Yeah, 3
You know what
hours
I
of
mean?
crypto trading.
Locking in with the boys and
Yep, diamond hands.
yeah, trying to rug people. all
Hodling.
day, right? Drop a coin and Eskimo.
Fucking
Shout out to Perry, we get you, man, every time.
what is it? Iron butterfly, or it was butterfly and eagle or something. It's like butterfly's going after the dips and eagle's going after the stagnant.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah. man,
Oh
yeah.
shit. Yeah. So basically, butterflies
That was like bull
you're
and-
betting on that'll either go up or down drastically, and then
Okay.
eagle you're betting on that it's gonna stay near the center.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard that one, but he likes to like. We like to like not get into like Bitcoin and like Shiba or Ethereum or stuff like that. We like to like get in at like 40K market cap
Yeah.
and watch it go up.
Yeah.
That's
And
I
then,
feel like
and
that's
then
where
when you take that money out, then you invest into the majors. like
Exactly,
Bitcoin,
exactly.
Solana out there, and-
When you're starting, you're going fast and
But
hot.
like meme coins is all, to get the main coin. at
There's
the
so
end of
much
the day.
volatility.
Tenths of pennies, hundreds
I mean,
of pennies.
it was like when like Chill Guy came out.
Right.
I mean, the guy who created it was like, I don't want it to be a fucking crypto coin. You guys probably already seen it like 50,000 times.
It ran up so crazy.
Yep.
One of my homies in one of my chats, he made like 1.2 million off of it. So
What's the biggest rug pull that you've seen?
every day there's just tons of them.
Fucking Haktua coin.
Every day.
He actually knows the guy that launched the coin.
Yeah.
Talk about that a little
Oh
bit.
yeah.
He's in he's in one of his spaces.
They didn't rug it. It was just insiders basically.
Yeah. Well, it's
'Cause they had,
insider
like-
trading. Yeah.
They had like investors.
Yeah.
Right. And
Because I
those
know
investors just sold off basically, and then
they just wanted out.
right.
Yeah.
And
Which caused a
then
rug pull.
like a snowball effect,
Yeah.
and then like boom, boom, boom. But I'm pretty sure she's not getting sued anymore. They cleared all of that up.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Because I
they
thought she
dropped-
was gonna get some hard time.
No,
Who-
they dropped the case on that.
Who's
and,
that other guy? I want to say his name's Sandman something. He was the guy who had what is called like it was one of the bigger Litecoins. He completely like rug pulled on a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And he got like prison time for
Yeah, they do. I mean, now they're saying meme coins are considered as collectibles.
Yeah.
So because Donald Trump dropped his meme coin.
Yep.
And,
Yeah, the Trump coin.
Yeah,
That went crazy.
that went insane.
Yeah, I heard it's down right now.
Yeah, but it actually just pumped because
Good.
He
Yeah,
offered,
buy the dip.
like the first two or the top 200 holders of his coin get private dinner with him.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
So they're really race to the finish kind of thing.
there's a big pump because of that. Like recently, within the past week.
Yeah, that's wild. No,
Yeah.
I mean that's cool though. No, I was just hearing that. I listen to a lot of streamers, like Ludwig was talking about him.
Well, yeah, he bought Trump stock or Trump coin.
Yeah, he bought a bunch of
Well,
Trump coin. He's
They're
like,
doing
yeah,
a
it's down right
marketing
now.
thing Where they're like buying stocks for the year and betting against each
Dude.
other to see which one gets the best like market value.
What if?
It's like a attention economy, really. Like,
Oh yeah.
like if something's going viral, someone's gonna create a meme coin on it.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I-
yeah.
I don't
People
know
are
if you've
gonna
seen, like, the
capitalize.
morning routine
Yeah.
where there's like the black dude and he's
How
doing his morning routine. It's
Yeah.
like super viral.
Oh,
that coin is
how-
what's
insane.
that guy's name?
how
Ashton.
fast
Yeah.
how fast does it usually take for like a coin to be started?
2 seconds.
Two-
We could create one right now. Like,
All right. So
Save the kids 2 coin.
do you know? That I've been seeing a lot of memes for like shoobity doo. You know what I'm talking about? No, it's all the guys in robes, like chanting over a circle, and they've been putting it on like everything.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Is there a JBL coin yet?
Like a JBL speaker?
Yeah, like a JBL speaker coin.
No, I don't think so. I mean, maybe I'd probably just look it up. I'm sure there's one. If you could think of anything, there's a coin of it. Honestly,
I'll do my research.
Because of what is it? That Fetty Wap
look it up.
song.
Oh yeah, so it all depends on like the culture too. So like something's going like viral, they'll like drop coins like that
Oh,
one
yeah.
show, for
There is a
instance.
Fetty
yeah,
Wap
Black Mirror.
JBL.
Black Mirror new season came out, right?
Yeah.
And, some of these people that I know that they dropped a coin for it, and it ran up to like a couple 100,000.
No, that's
I got
sweet.
in super early, but I think I made like 4,500 off that one.
It's not
something like
tradable on
that.
Coinbase.
What is it?
Fetty Wap JBL.
So
Dude,
there is
hell
one
yeah.
right now, but it's because like to be like tradable on Coinbase, it has to hit like 47K or something like that.
No,
50K?
no, not on Coinbase. A lot of things don't. The things that I'm trading aren't trading on Coinbase
Well, I mean like
for like a while.
Yeah. What?
I mean
Does it say, like-
I meant Phantom.
Oh, Phantom. Yeah.
Yeah, it has it at like
So there's this
47K.
thing- There's a platform called Pump Fund.
But yeah,
That's
this is
where
Okay.
it's at
the
11K
coins.
market cap right
What's
now.
the old one? It was
So,
like Unicorn
they were-
Ride or
been
something.
there,
I forgot what it
like,
was.
Like
I'm not sure.
like
Uniswap?
anything like
Uniswap.
trending.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
like
it
a
is.
that's a
they'll,
DEX.
They'll start
Okay.
dropping,
So
and be
basically,
like,
that's
"Oh,
where you
let's
like
get into it."
would
So
connect your wallet and swap to.
we
like, a
usually
meme
like
coin.
do like
Yeah.
deck
From
screener to
Maker,
look up
yeah.
coins, and then we'll like trade on Phantom
Were you ever into a wallet that went
because that's like
under?
new coins. Like Coinbase has to hit like I think it has
like
to
where
hit,
the
like, $800
where the
million
wallet just
market
like
cap,
the
or, like, a
Yeah,
company went
where they
under.
just fucking went
So, like,
under.
No,
and
no, not
you
yet.
lost your shit.
like
no,
moonshot
not yet. But
on Coinbase.
I have. Do you know BitTorrent?
yeah.
Yeah, fucking. I had $100 in BitTorrent and fucking some crypto wallet. It was the only place that they were actually like selling the fucker, and I got into it. Then I was just forgot about it, didn't care about it. All of a sudden, I get these emails like, "Oh yeah, we went bankrupt. We're being sued. We have to tell you about this." I was like, "Ah, fuck me." It's like, yeah, and your stock's gone.
Yeah, I haven't had to deal with that yet. But it's just an interesting.
Yeah, because I mean, all these companies.
It's like the Wild West right now.
Oh, yeah.
The crypto is like the Wild West, and that's like, I think crypto is gonna be. It will flip gold one day. I believe that genuine. Like.
Oh, yeah.
genuinely in my
No,
heart that it will.
I
Everything's
truly
everything's
think it
like
will.
Digital. Like, most people don't like carrying cash anymore, and so,
We all froze up on the screen.
freaking-
We just have a moving background.
but I do think
It's been like
that
that for a minute.
crypto is
I
the
was like,
future.
I'm not doing that.
And
And
I
I,
don't
saw
want to be
your
like,
arm, and I
I
was
don't want to
like,
be like that 50-year-old dude that was like, oh, I should have got into this back then. You know
Yeah.
What I'm saying?
Like, what the hell
And
is
so
that?
I'd rather take the risk
Chest.
and
Well, exactly. You're playing hot potato essentially.
it's like hyper gambling.
Yeah, it's hyper gambling.
Oh man, there's gambling 2 out. Damn.
It's just like
Let's go gambling.
it's comparable to like a slot machine. You know, like every single second there's a new coin coming out. You don't know which one's gonna go up, and you just shit. Nah, but
yeah, we got him.
It's fun.
I'm
He's
gonna-
coming. We
I
got
enjoy
him.
I'm a
it.
gambling addict, man. This is it's bad for me.
You like going to the casino a lot?
No, I've been using those like FanDuel and Sport.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't. I had to delete them. I can't. Yeah.
It's just so easy. Like now, like I worked at the casino, and like the online gambling just really took over.
I'm addicted to
And
that.
they
Yeah.
oh,
Addicted to
no.
online gambling.
Yeah, we
Same.
know.
That's why I had to delete it.
It's-
I'm like, it's ruining me financially.
It's too easy.
It really is, because you could just be laying in bed and then having a cold one at your house. You don't have to worry about driving.
Press a button.
You just press a button and it's just right
Deposit
there. on your
another
phone.
$100.
Right.
Let it ride.
Let it ride.
Lose it in
Lose
10
it,
minutes.
deposit another 500.
Dude,
Sick.
I'll even out. Tomorrow will be a better day. I'll even out.
I got a fat paycheck. I could throw $300 at this.
I'm gonna throw half
casino.
my paycheck in it.
Oh my god.
I like just sports betting.
Sports betting is like fine, but the fact
That's
that
what got
no-
us into gambling.
Yeah.
One
For
night I
real,
was down
though.
like 2K.
Yeah,
on this-
fuck.
And so I depoted another 2K, and basically revenge gambled.
Yeah.
And stayed up from like 12 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Just like
Ended up making like $5,500 from revenge gambling, but it's so degenerate. Like,
Yeah.
It's so
That-
risky.
that's where I was at, but for like, pennies on that.
yeah.
he does like crypto casinos though. So like
Okay.
we'll sit there and like we'll do like a game, and like you could win like a Bitcoin
Yeah.
and stuff, and you're
Yeah.
like, man, if I hit this 90 grand,
Oh, like if you gamble enough, it's
Yeah.
like like a free spin thing.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like
Is it like that chicken crossing game that I keep on seeing?
Yeah, they have that on there.
yeah, they have like
They
a
have
bunch of
everything
stuff. Yeah,
on
they
there,
have
honestly.
everything on there.
Or it's like click the square or 50-50 and
Yeah.
You
Or
see the
you'll
spaceship
get hit by a
one?
car if you don't.
I
Yeah,
love
exactly,
the spaceship
exactly.
one. The spaceship one. Okay, so like the first time I did the spaceship one,
You
right?
talking about Crash?
Yeah, or the one where where it explodes.
Where you bail and shit.
Yeah, you could bail before it explodes.
Yeah.
And I was over at Jacob's house, right? And I was like, yo, I've been wanting to play this game. And I hit for like, put like $10 in and let it ride. And I hit for like $400. And got out. That motherfucker, I've never seen it. It went to infinity.
Holy
Went,
shit.
like you would have won max. And it never exploded. And I've never seen that before. And me and him were like, dude, this thing's not gonna go. And I was just like, holy crap. And then it just went all the way up. And like I was just like, dude, if I would have just let it ride, dude, just
fucking sit your phone down and
set my phone down. We were like watching. We're like,
hit 1,000x.
oh my god, yeah, it was crazy.
Max,
I was like,
and it's
dude,
like you win. Oh damn.
I was like, yeah, I needed that. It was like summertime too.
Damn.
For me, it's like anytime I open that fucking rocket ship app,
That's my favorite.
I was like, all right, $5, and then it just blows up instantly. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And then the next one that
Next
runs,
one
it
Yeah.
goes like 100x. Every single time.
Yeah,
dude,
for
every
sure.
time.
I hate
Fucking
that.
hell.
I
bullshit.
hate
Or
that.
like you go to place your bet and it doesn't place it in time, and
Yeah.
then that's the one
And
that
it's
yeah,
25x.
yeah, that's
that shit happens to me all the time. I'm like,
Yeah.
gosh.
It's like,
Man.
all right, damn.
It's like a nice
Wish it
little
were me.
25x or something, a little 50x. But yeah, I think it goes up to like 1,000x or something like that, and it went up to like 1,000x, and I was just like, you gotta be joking.
Little
right
10
now.
to 10 bands.
Yeah, just quick.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, that rocket. Shout out to whoever made that rocket ship game. 'Cause it's
Wait,
a
so
big-
who wants to go to the casino?
Nope.
to be honest, I would
am
never.
out.
The only casino I would step foot in is Leelanau Sands. I worked at both of them,
Oh yeah.
and I hate Turtle Creek Casino. You guys are the worst. You guys treat your staff like crap. And I would not. I just would really never step
I
foot
get
in
it.
there. I love Leelanau Sands. I love Tanya. Shout out Tanya. She was my bar manager. Just treat you like a family out there. This place, they just treat you like a factory. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And it just sucks. And so strict. Felt like I was like in a Nazi camp whenever I was working there.
Damn.
Like it was honestly disgusting.
Wild.
Like you guys are taking your job way too serious. You know what I mean? I understand it's a casino and everything, but watching us on break and like me being a minute late and getting written up for that is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and you have to walk across. It takes you like 3 minutes to get to like the break room.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like 6 minute walk.
I don't know which side's the break room, but
It's over by
from the
like
parking lot.
it's
I
like
would
behind the
imagine.
deli, like that way. So like
Oh,
if I'm like
okay.
on the other side of the tower, on the other side, I have to like walk all the way over there, cut through all these hallways, and then go. And it's just like, dude, you know, like I don't even smoke cigarettes or anything, but like the people that have to go outside on the other side of the parking lot where that hill is, you know what I mean?
Oh.
And so
Wild.
they have to go out there, smoke, and then walk all the way back. It's like, dude, you only goes 15 minutes.
I have a secret at that casino. Every time I walk in, it's like $500. Thank you.
The
Good night.
smoking room.
Why'd they stop letting you smoke in there?
No, there's one room where they let you smoke.
Yeah,
in.
that's on top. They did like half. It was like during COVID. It was like half the casino, like the left side you could smoke,
Yeah.
and then they just stopped smoking.
Yeah.
The only place I know you could smoke in is the casino up in the UP in Manistee. I go fishing up there, and the boys will go up there, and that casino is awesome. It's like smaller. You could smoke in there, and they had like this like 90s theme dive bar. Like it was
Oh,
like a
that's cool.
dive bar theme, like in the
That's
90s.
sick.
It looked like it was stuck. And they
Where's
have
this place?
Manistee up in
Oh.
the UP, and they have
Add
karaoke
it to the
there.
list.
We're going.
They have karaoke there.
Oh,
And
I
Sold.
so this
Sold.
guy, the DJ, he's ripping darts. I mean, puts one out, lights another one. I was like, oh, I love this. They got Cold Bush Light. I was like, I feel at home. And
this
like,
guy's in.
Singing karaoke while
singing
you're just spamming buys.
yeah. And like this little old lady, man, like, dude, shout out to this little old lady if you watch this pod. She's like 85. She's like in this walker, and she's probably like 4'5", and she goes, or they could just you could sing at your table, and she's like singing at her table, and she's like singing. She's like this cute little lady, and she's like singing Rob Zombie. burn through the ditches and burn. I'm just like, yo.
Dude, that's just like Michelle.
I was like, holy crap.
Oh yeah, Michelle.
So I'm like, we're gambling. Yeah, I'm gambling and everything. We're leaving, and like she's walking out, so I hold the door open for her, and she said, thank you so much, honey. She said, did you see my performance? And I was like, oh yeah, I did. You killed it, girl. And she's like, I do it every Friday. And I was just like, I could tell.
I gotta let out my anger.
Yeah, right. I'm just like, holy crap. I thought it was so funny.
Holy.
Keeps me from killing my husband.
Right. She probably already did.
Probably.
Probably under the house.
Yeah,
Still haven't
fuck.
found the body.
uh,
It's funny.
That's great.
Yeah.
but yeah, no. My secret is you look around, and you find the slot machine with the most ashtrays piled on it,
Yeah.
because that one's ready.
Oh, is that what you do?
Oh yeah.
Or you could just like literally just watch somebody and they've been there for a minute and they haven't hit, like that would like.
Well, that's what it was. It was
Yeah.
this like Chinese lady. She was hitting. It wasn't like getting shit on it, and she walked away, and I was like, "There's like 10 fucking ashtrays on there, and they all have individual cigarettes in each." And I was like,
Or when it's
someone's been working
I've
on
seen
it.
this man hit 99 free games, and I'm just like, bro.
No, I mean,
have to sit
how many
here through
spins
all
was
of
it? It was like 500 and something. Then
Yeah,
I did like times 15 at like 99 or something.
Yeah, it was 300 something free games, and then you went down to like 90 something. But yeah,
She's just standing behind you, like pissed off.
my
for real,
buddies,
though.
my buddy. I personally always hated the casino. I would like go in there. I like roulette.
Yeah.
I like roulette.
I love roulette.
I use my like kids' birthdays and I use my lacrosse number. And
Yeah.
I like 36. So 34, 36, 16, 21, 31. Those are my numbers.
Okay.
It's 00 and 0. That's what always I play every time. And because I can play there for
You know
a couple
my method.
hours. What's your method on there?
I play 23, all the corners of 23.
Stack
And
them
then
high.
I also do the row of 23, and then the third of 23, and then I do red.
Okay.
So anytime it hits like $1 gets me
77.
yeah, I think $77. 50 cents gets me 40.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
So yeah, I like playing those numbers, and then I'll like see where their numbers are at, and I'll just like, if I'm feeling another number or something like that, or like I see like someone like power tower number, I'll power tower that number with them, and now we're here for another hour or two.
Yep.
But I like playing those numbers. I love roulette. Roulette is probably one of my favorite games at the casino. I hate slots. I feel like that's just
You're addicted to crypto,
lights
so
are
of course,
so
yeah,
fun.
flashing lights. Is so
I feel like
fun.
slots are just like a scam,
I
really.
love slots.
It's just like hit or miss.
The games are
just,
fun.
It is, but
It's
I don't know.
entertainment
I'll play
value more than
blackjack
anything.
or roulette. That's all. I missed a $3 blackjack
I
table there.
dude, I miss the $3
Nothing.
blackjack table so much.
Like that was always packed. It was always fun. Now I think what is the minimum $10 now?
It's like 5 or 10.
I think
Like,
there's one 5 table and then
Yeah.
the rest 10.
It's
And the
yeah,
$5 table's always packed.
It's
Yeah.
fucked.
Those $3 tables, man. Those you can
Like,
go
they
up,
hit.
down. Yeah, they really do.
I will say with slots, the thing that got me addicted to slots is like watching out for progressive jackpots.
Yeah.
And ever since I like started, like I would play like $20 on slots at first, and I was like, oh, damn, I'm out $20, and then go to the table games. I learned about progressives. Now I go there, and I'm like $100 on slots, and then I'm like, ah, damn, I'm out $100, and then I'll go to the fucking table games.
Yeah, I
Sometimes
don't.
it hits though.
I don't mess with the slots. Like once in a blue moon, I'll go to the casino. I probably haven't been to the casino for like a year, maybe a year and a half. But if I go to the casino, I'll just go straight to the tables, play at the tables. Once in a blue moon, I might throw 20 into the slots. You know what I mean? I like playing the slots with like the games up top. You know what
Yep.
I mean? And that's just about it. I think
I like
it's a big
online
scam.
casino because you can buy the bonuses. So you
Yeah.
don't have to sit there and spin.
Yeah, he always buys the bonuses, dude. It's crazy.
Dude.
$20 for the bonuses, like, dude. Really?
Yeah, I can
And then I
understand.
lose a 20, I'm like 60, boom.
Yeah, at least it's a guaranteed bonus because I can spend $20 and never get that bonus.
Right.
Right.
But
Some casinos have those machines now.
Yeah.
But some, I mean, most
It's
don't.
mostly on the crypto
Yeah.
casinos. Crypto casinos are pretty. I like those online.
They do have the buy a bonus kind of thing for not FanDuel, the other one.
Steak.
Not Stake. It's DraftKings.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I had to delete that one. For the love of me, I should have put a cap on myself for DraftKings, but I never did. Yeah, you can put a cap on your deposit. So you like my FanDuel, I have a cap on it. So I'm like safe with that one. But at least I had a cap on that one because
Then you lose the other one, and lose the cap, and then boom, now I'm downloading
yeah, I can only deposit
lose that
like,
cap.
I made it so I
Yeah.
can only deposit like $100
Yeah.
in like a week, and they won't let you deposit anymore. It says you've exceeded your limit. It's
the
like, damn.
Thing
Well,
is, I
let
like,
me go to the app store and find another casino.
That's crazy. I like. I just can't. I like sports betting, but I haven't sports betted in a year because, all my like FanDuel, all that, DraftKings, and BetMGM was linked to, because you have to do your social security number, right? And it's linked to my old email, and I can't get into my old email because I have to log in to. It sends me a text for my old number. And I don't have that number anymore. So I try to make a new account. They're like, you already have an account, so I can't download any BetMGM anything. And I'm just like, dude, football season was. I'm trying to do a 30-leg parlay so I could get out of the trenches for $5. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
like, those, once you hit like 19 legs and you miss one, especially like on like 5 yards or something, that was really just blow the roof off the house. You know, that just sucks. It's like you can't get 5 yards, dude. They like take them out.
usually like the last leg of the parlay.
Yes, it is last game. Now I'm up till midnight trying to watch this game because I think I'm about to win 50 grand. You know what I mean? And no, I could never win. I win like 2 or 3 games a year.
Yeah.
Parlays.
You know, when it comes to sports betting, and I've really just gotten into it this year because Jacob Andrew got me into it.
I'm the worst. I got them both into it.
But I found that there's like 50,000 to 1 odds, and it's like Tom Brady will make out with his son and have field the halftime show.
During the halftime show.
Yeah.
No, it's like it would be like both teams to score a rushing and passing touchdown in the first half, and he's like, "Yeah, let's go." I'm like, "What are you fucking doing?"
Like, what I gotta lose? $10?
We're watching the Chicago Bears play the Seattle Seahawks. No one scores a touchdown.
It's like, you never know. The script could be hot today.
Someone
Yeah,
kicking
cool.
field goals.
Yeah, 3
Dude,
field goals.
Someone's
in
gonna
the
be
first
rug
half.
pulling.
8 field goal score.
And then they do like 2 rushing touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns in the second half. Oh,
Dude.
it just sucks.
What do you mean that's not a? What do you mean that's not a fucking field goal?
Dude, the worst is like when they when you have like a receiving touchdown for somebody and they do it like jet sweep, and
I
then the
know.
wide receiver gets a rushing touchdown. You're like, fuck you.
Dude. Or like you think you're gonna like, you just need like 2 points to get your over under, and like last field goal, cool, and he just boofs it to the left. It's
or
like,
they miss
dude.
a 2-point conversion.
Oh
So
man,
that's
it's
the
like,
worst.
dude,
You're watching somebody.
you guys are professionals. Get it together.
Why are you kicking? Why aren't you kicking a field goal? You're up like 13 points. Are you just trying to prove a point?
Right. It's like, just fuck me today, you know?
What really got us is
On that Diddy shirt.
Jacob and I were betting on the Cowboys versus Lions game. It was like, I think Thanksgiving, and we both won like $400 betting.
It's a
that
good
night.
day. It's a good Thanksgiving.
And
Stuff.
it was like in the first half. We
Really?
had like Amon Ra, we had Jameer Gibbs, we had David Montgomery, and then we also had the tight end,
Sam Laporta.
Sam
Yeah,
Laporta,
Laporta.
scoring a
Big
touchdown
Laporta
for
guy.
the whole game, and then Lions winning, and like we had a 5-leg parlay just on Lions players because we felt like we needed to prove a point for the Dallas Cowboys. They got that shit done in the first half.
That's crazy.
We're sitting on like $400 profit. And we're like,
Cool.
damn.
Let's do it.
What do we do now?
Dinner done?
Casino.
Yeah, casino. You're
Lose
right,
it
thanks.
all on the slots.
Yep.
Man, I hate the slots. Oof. It's the
I will
worst.
say, sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. But when it hits, it makes you think you won't ever not hit.
I just
Yeah.
hate how like it
It's
makes a
addicting.
big sound and you think you hit for like
It's like $3.
$500. And it's like, dude, I just won $8.
It's like
what the
8
heck?
cents.
Big win.
Yeah, big win.
$8.50.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Oh my
$8.50. It's not even
Jeez.
$8.50.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah, when it says $8.50 and you're like, oh, I won $850. It's like, nah, you won $8.
850
Oh,
credits.
it's
Each
85
Yeah,
credit is a
85
cent.
cents, dude. Where's the roof? Let me jump off. Man, tell you that.
Nearest balcony.
So what are you passionate about?
Sadly, this
Yeah.
a big fucking dead hole in my pocket.
Hey, it always, you gotta start somewhere.
Exactly.
At least you-
Consistent,
'cause
No,
it's-
I mean, but
yeah.
the nice thing is I own everything in here, so it's like I'm not paying off anything. And
Right, it's
like,
yours.
It's mine,
Yeah.
and I can use it for whatever I want. Not just this, but I mean, like, I don't know. I've been thinking about doing a couple like skits and whatnot. I've been trying to think about stuff I can do beyond just like a podcast and
Yeah.
whatnot. I mean, what I really want to do this summer is we have live bands at Eugene's and Coin Slot Stage.
Really?
I want to live stream bands, interview them like 2 hours.
That's on top of the shipping container.
Yeah,
right?
on top of the
Okay,
shipping
yeah, that's
container.
cool.
And to like live stream bands and to bring down like the frontmen or whatever of each band, interview them either in here or over in the karaoke room, so I can do the whole band over there with like a 360 camera,
That'd be
like
cool.
2 hours before
We
their
all
set.
stand in a circle.
Well, I mean, they can literally do this, and I can
I
just
know.
put
Yeah.
the stick down and ask questions. Because the audio is fine. I mean, I did it for that comedy show.
Yeah.
And then come down, do the show, be like, hey, we have a great show tonight. We got fucking Levitator playing.
Mm.
Like, here's fucking Robbie Hovey and fucking whoever, or just him or whatever. Whoever wants to talk, basically. Interview him, just ask him about, like, what got you into this, like, what are your biggest, like, pitfalls with, like, making music? and
What is your
whatnot.
vice?
What's your fear? What's your biggest fear? What's your biggest weakness? No, really getting into like, what's your dream? What are you passionate about in life? What are you doing every day to make those dreams and passions reality? Obviously, they're in a band. They're probably passionate about being in a band,
Right.
and they're already doing what they want. But not just them, but I don't want to do like people in the community, like you guys.
Yeah.
Like, I want to talk about what you're passionate about, what you're really like, what really makes you like wake up in the morning just like, I gotta fucking grind, because if I don't, I'm gonna go fucking insane.
Right.
Like, that's how I feel. I mean, for the last like 2 weeks I've been doing this, that, redoing a roof, and working a day job, and trying to have a love life. So, and trying to have a friend life.
How's the love life?
Love life's been fucking great.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot better than you asking me at the bars, like, hey, is that your ex-girlfriend behind you? I was like, nah, probably not. Nah, probably not. And I turn around, motherfucker.
Right.
Well, yeah, that's...
I turn around. What's my roommate doing?
It's like, fuck. Well, we are at the wrong bar.
Oops.
Yeah, that was fresh
Oopsies.
too.
Time to go. Give me
Yeah,
my-
that was real fucking fresh.
That was real fresh.
Yeah, that was tough.
You still talking to that girl that you brought in the parlor?
Yeah, we've been dating for like 3 months now.
Okay. Yeah. You guys was that your first date?
Yeah.
That was
one
our
day?
first date.
Yeah. Did you come in? And I was like, I think they did really good. They were like hitting off, talking, you know what I mean? Like actually
Yeah.
getting deep, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
right off the bat.
We got so deep we got into simulation theory.
Yeah, I know. I heard. So yeah, I heard. So, I mean, I was
Cole
like,
told me about that. I'm like, what the
I was
fuck?
like,
No, she brought it up, and I was like, "Are you the fucking CIA? Are you here to kill me?"
no, that's good. That's good that you guys been dating for 3 months and everything's
No,
going good.
honestly, everything's great. I mean, she wants to come to Blissfest this year, so
Awesome.
I'm stoked for it.
Do you do that every year?
Every year,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's up in the.
It's up in Harbor Springs.
Yeah, Harbor Springs. Thank you.
Yeah, so I will. My goal is I want to do this there, as well. I want to really emphasize on, like, talking to people or just fucking having fun with it.
Yeah.
Just doing the same thing that I do every year, but just making it like a fun little bit out
Is
of it.
that just a weekend?
Yeah, it's just a weekend. Second weekend in July.
Nice.
Yep.
Is this gonna be her first one?
Yeah, this is gonna be your first one.
Okay.
I should go, shouldn't I?
You should.
He's been trying to get me to go to
Have you ever
Blissfest.
been?
No. I've been to Lala. I've been to other
You went to
festivals.
Lala?
Yeah, Lala was great.
Chicago?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
I went to, like, the one right after COVID.
Okay.
That was an interesting one.
Juice wasn't there.
it's something I've been going to for, I can't even tell you, because of COVID we didn't go for 3 years.
Was it shut down for 3 years?
It was shut down for like 2, but we just didn't go back for that third year, and then we just started going back again, and everything started feeling normal.
Yeah.
It was the weirdest thing. Like right before that, I had a vision.
Really? Like That's So Raven?
Yeah, like that, like That's a Raven. No, I had a vision. I mean, this was Blissfest 2019, and at night I was just seeing everyone in rags and sick and coughing, and just a plague. I mean, at that time they shut down, like, so they have this big fire pit with like stands around it. They call it the drum kiva. Well, they had half of it shut down, or because they blocked off the woods, like half of the woods of the drum kiva. So it made it really like desolate and dead, because it's like lively this way and then just nothing. And so as you're kind of walking through, it's very quiet. It's very quiet, and usually the forest at night, like they say that at Blissfest, like the forest never sleeps because people don't, because they're
It's like a miniature electric forest.
Yeah, I would say a lot more. I mean, these people have
Like
been
a
going
local-
for like 30 years now.
Yeah.
It's all families, and like it's really like a big family. You see the same people every year.
What's that doctor that gets that'll be going on a lot?
The what?
The doctor?
Doctor?
He's like curly hair.
One that we saw with the coat.
Yeah. What's his name? I forget. He's always at like Union and Sidetracks and
He's an older guy.
older guy. He's actually a brain surgeon. And I didn't know that. Like literally like
Doesn't look like it.
doesn't look like it,
Yeah.
because he's out at the bar at till 2 a.m. and then he was like
Oh, you got brain
surgery
in
at
the
6
morning.
in the morning.
Yeah, I gotta go to surgery.
But like, you know, I
His
never
hands are
did.
shaking.
Yeah, like I thought, like, you know, he was just like a cool older hippie guy, you know what
Yeah.
I mean, and stuff like that. And he said that he's been to Blissfest for like 30 years straight.
Yeah,
Damn.
like back when the field or the Blissfest Farms was at a different location.
Yeah, he was saying that he's been doing. I was like, I didn't even know Blissfest was like around that long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, people have been going for Bliss for a while. Chase's mom used to go to Bliss all the time.
Yeah. I mean, Jacob's 20 like 6 or 7 years now, because they were taking him when he was like a literal
Infant.
baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, we froze again.
Well, that's fine. It's mostly an audio one for this one, anyways.
Hey, that's fine. Cool.
If I can get some good clips out of it, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the only festivals I've been to are Lala, and I'm actually going to Railbird here in the end of May,
Where's that?
Kentucky.
What is it called?
Railbird. It's the
Are you
one.
going with Kyle?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he was trying to have me go. He was like, "Yeah, you should go, blah blah," and I was like,
I
don't
bet he
know.
was.
What?
No, it's just recent information that. Yeah, I'll tell you after.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was trying to have me go, and he was like, "Yeah, we got a big Airbnb, blah blah."
I gotta always
Stuff like
edit it
that.
out. I'm gonna edit it out anyways.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna air his laundry.
Yeah. It was an interesting weekend, my guy.
Dude, I've been having so much fucking fun today after that conversation.
What an interesting conversation.
Jeez, I kind of want to know now.
Well, I mean, we like. How much more you want to do? We're at an hour and a half right now.
Are we really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, shit flies real
Yeah,
fast.
time flies, like we said.
Time's
Have you ever
relative.
thought about streaming off of Twitter or something? Also,
Oh, dude, honestly, streaming off Twitter might be good.
We
I don't
could-
know. I don't know how to do that off
you
OBS.
can use the same.
Oh, yeah?
You can just connect it. Pretty sure.
Oh, that might be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. But
You can get bigger audience.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
but
definitely.
yeah, he was trying to have me go, and I was just like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'll have to look into it.
Because I'm just hitting like a Morgan Wallen concert in July or August, and then I'm hitting that Zach Bryan concert in 2 days after my birthday in September. So like,
Let me see
Dude.
who's supposed to be performing.
he brought it up. Jelly Roll, right?
Yeah, Jelly Roll's definitely there.
Like Oak Tree Revival.
Lainey Wilson, Bailey Zimmerman, Shabuzi, Cody Jinks, Sierra Farrell, Wyatt Flores, Luke Grimes, Larkin Poe, Richie Mitch, and the Coal Miners.
Okay. But I think
Gold
that'd be
miners or the coal miners?
Second day is Jelly Roll, Riley Green, Red Clay Strays.
Cool. Riley Green would be fire. Wish
That's gonna be the
grandpa
Red
was
Clay
never
Strays, that's what I was
done.
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be a cool festival to go to, but I don't know.
No, you throw Shaky Graves in there, I'm in.
Yeah, honestly, it's gonna be fun. We're all sharing an Airbnb. Andy Hobbins, I don't know if you know her. She goes to the bars. She's usually in the group with me and Kyle. And
Trevor,
then
right?
Trevor, I believe he is 99% committed.
Oh,
It's always like, oh no.
I don't know. It all depends on how the. I don't know. When is it?
End of May.
End of May.
End of May. It all depends on how the next couple weeks go.
And then Andy's husband is going, and then his name's Kyle too.
Very confusing.
Yeah, it is. And then Vivi, who she sings at karaoke on Sundays,
Okay.
so she's also going.
Yeah, it should be a good time. I don't know. Or you taking time off work.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing is taking time off work.
It's gonna be like a weekend, so those are my big like money days and stuff like that. So I don't want to take too many weekends off this year
Yeah, exactly. It's especially in the summer.
in the summertime.
Yeah.
Exactly. I take that weekend off, and these guys are gonna make so much money. I'm gonna be like, oh, I just spent so much money. It always works like that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I got 2 concerts I'm looking forward to. I think those will be pretty good concerts. And yeah, we'll see. Maybe squeeze in maybe 1 or maybe 2 more this year, and I'll be okay with my concerts this year. See my 2 favorite artists. I'm okay with that, especially 2 days after my birthday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a shit show.
Oh yeah.
I'm burning Arbor down. I tell you that.
Yeah.
Dude, so that Lollapalooza concert, or festival that I went to, like I was saying, it was the first one after COVID. It was the one that hit news. Like the Miley Cyrus concert was posted in the news and everything
what?
like that, because it was just a giant event where everybody was there, and it's an open air event.
Oh yeah.
It's like shortly after COVID.
I think I saw that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did see that.
That was the one.
No
I
one's
went
wearing
to.
masks, right?
You didn't have to wear a mask there.
Really?
No.
And everyone got sick, and everyone went home.
Everyone was
everyone
claiming
sick.
it was going to be.
You
a
can
super
blame
spreader.
him for causing COVID in Traverse City.
Well, no, COVID was already in Traverse City.
He's the reason why your grandparents died.
Yep.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
R.I.P.
I was watching this. I felt like shit. I shouldn't even say this, especially on the podcast. But fuck it. I always think. Oh yeah, it was 49ers, Green Bay Packers. Vi's dad's super old, and we're all driving up there, and I got COVID right before.
Oh damn! Didn't tell anyone.
Didn't tell anybody because I wanted to go to the game.
Yeah.
He didn't get sick or anything, thank God. But jeez, but yeah, I felt like I was gonna get him sick. I was paranoid the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Man, I'm about to get freaking Vi's dad sick and
Yeah.
then kill him. I would not. Oh my
Vi's
God.
said like high five, and you're like, air five.
Whoa, dude,
I'm
elbow,
taking every
man.
precaution. Air five.
No, I'm not gonna lie, man. We were hugging and everything after that game. I was like, woo! There was a lot of high fives that game. Yeah, cough drops, a lot of cough drops that weekend.
Yeah.
Popping those like Tic Tacs, but
I just got a cold. I swear.
yeah, yeah, it's just,
Lambo.
it's just low. Yeah, it's Lambo. It's cold. It was -5 out, so I could blame that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. There
man,
you
you're
go.
really hacking up a lung after. Man, it was so cold. I got a cold.
I got a cold.
It's called long cold.
Yeah, but it wasn't bad. Like that time I got COVID, it wasn't like.
Was that your first time with COVID?
No, I like the first time I got COVID was, I would say year after, and like the whole, and like I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a mask guy. I really didn't. I would never wear a mask anywhere. And then like if someone asked me to wear a mask, I just told them I had asthma and I can't wear a mask. And I got COVID. And it was really weird because I got Culver's that night, and that's how I knew I got Culver's. Because I knew I got COVID because I got a cashew caramel ice cream, and I took a bite of it, and it was like the first thing, and I couldn't taste it.
Oh,
caramel's
yeah.
so rich,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm like, yo, and I'm hearing all these things. I
Like
never
can't
got,
taste, can't
yeah.
smell.
and I never got my taste buds back, and I'm a big guy, and I love food, so that's the first thing I was thinking
like,
about. I was like, if
I'm
I
only
cannot
I'm
smack
only a
some ribs in the
texture guy,
summertime and
fuck.
taste that, I'm be.
Just
I'm
a
about to
tear rolls
bomb
down your
China. I
cheek.
shouldn't
You're
say
You know,
that.
I'm
On
so
the
sad.
podcast.
I was so
In my
paranoid.
crack, in my
Cut
crack.
I was so paranoid. I just kept on putting salt on my tongue like
Yeah.
throughout the day just to make sure I could still fucking taste.
Yeah, so like I couldn't taste for like a week.
Destroys his fucking
and
tongue.
the
It was
next
just like a couple grains.
in the next couple grams on my tongue.
Yeah.
Eating warheads.
Yeah.
I'm doing fucking lines of salt.
So the next day it was super weird. I got super sick, and it was the weirdest feeling I've ever had. It felt like my soul and my body was vibrating back and forth, and like when I moved, it felt like my soul like stayed in my body was
Shifted.
like shifting.
Yeah.
Like every time I'd move fast, and like I didn't like it.
It was like a lag.
Yeah, and it was like, yeah, exactly, like a lag, and like super weird. Like it wasn't like I couldn't breathe or anything, because when I was like super bigger, I did have asthma, and I just think it was just because I was just so fucking fat, you know what I mean? But so I was scared about that, but like it never like messed with my lungs, and it was just like that 1 or 2 days, like my soul felt like it was just vibrating and stuff. Didn't get like, I wasn't like throwing up or shitting. It was just like that super weird. Like I remember like laying in bed and like I could just felt like I was vibrating, and I was just like, this is just so weird. And then I got COVID again, but like I never got sick, never lost my taste. I just like tested positive. Maybe it was just like a bunk test, I think,
False positive. Yeah.
false positive or whatever. So
Yeah, because that was happening a lot.
yeah, so but it was nice. I took a week off work.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, fuck, I'll take
Fuck
another
it,
week
yeah, I'll
off.
take a week or two off work, so that was really nice.
Yeah.
But they like made me wear a mask and stuff on the way back. When I came back, and I didn't like that. But yeah, I got COVID twice, and it's just super weird thing about COVID. It was a half decade ago.
I had COVID like
Yeah.
6 times.
Did you guys get vaccinated?
No.
No, I'm not fucking vaccinated. What are you fucking loser?
I had to.
Pure blood over here, you know?
Yeah.
I had to. That was the only
Nah.
way you
Fucking-
could get into
look-
the
look at
fucking
this
Lala,
muggle.
dog.
Oh no, you could. My buddies got. They had all fake vax cards.
Well, I had to get a real one.
Yeah, they bought all fake vax cards. You could buy
Yeah.
them online.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
so they bought them all because they wanted me to go, and like I'm not a big like festival guy, anyways. So they're like, "You want to go?" It's like I could get you an extra fake vax card, and I was like, that's crazy. You could buy them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Well, I
So-
mean, they're not.
Some
They're
more good for
not,
anything.
yeah, there really is.
they're not keeping
Um,
them under lock and key. I mean, it's just a piece of paper with the fucking signatures on it.
Right. Yeah, I'm not gonna put something that they just made up in the lab,
Yeah.
like in a month, in my body.
Well-
When they're offering burgers
Yeah.
and like shakes and stuff to people, is just kind of a strange thing.
Yeah.
in my
Super weird thing where like gift cards.
Did you
and stuff like
did
that.
you see the news recently?
Wait, you
Because
guys
I
get
know.
shit?
No, for like no, like they were
I
just.
didn't
Oh,
get
like-
goddamn shit.
opinion. I think I know what you're talking about.
Well,
what?
it the original thing that they said was, oh, it was the they're eating bad soup in the Wuhan wet market,
Yeah.
and not the virology lab that was like less than a mile away.
Right.
And guess what? It came from the virology lab
Yeah.
less than a mile away.
I think. Yeah, I think.
And I
something-
knew that. I knew that in like it was the craziest thing. Like I knew it was happening in like November in China.
Same. I was
And
telling all my friends.
I was telling everybody,
They're like, "You're crazy, dude."
yeah, you're crazy. Oh, I'll never come
2
here.
weeks later.
And then the
boom.
toilet paper shortage was like, everyone was
was
freaking
crazy.
out, and I was like, guess what? I'm already stocked up for the fucking winter. I'm just like laughing. I was like, oh, there's no toilet paper here. Guess what? I'm still fully stocked.
Or like you could only like buy 2 things of toilet paper. You know,
Well, I'd go to Costco and get the big fucking
Right.
thing that'll last like half a
that point,
year,
At
and
that
it's
point, you
just
might as well
me.
just go grab
go
Yeah,
shit my
big
brains
things
out.
of
I mean, they
washcloth,
posted that on White House
call
Gov.
it a day.
What?
Throwing them
They
things.
posted that on White House Gov.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Well,
But I think.
I
what is
kn-
it?
This is from the White House Gov.
what the about the virology lab? Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So I knew where I know where the money came from. It was $250
weeks
million dollars from the Obama administration to the virology lab,
Worst president ever.
to the virology lab.
It's just gonna be cut out. But what did he say?
No, but I mean it gets pretty crazy. So it's $250 million from the U.S. to China for gain of function research. It was $2 million from Trudeau and the Canadian administration, along with the live viruses of like SARS, MERS, like a bunch of other ones, like bird flu, swine flu, whatever, to that same virology lab from the virology lab in Winnipeg. And I don't know if you ever heard about this, but the Harvard professor, with whose assistant got arrested, who was a lieutenant in the CCP army, the Chinese Communist Party, got caught and like arrested. Well, he was getting paid like $50,000 a month to create the virology lab in Wuhan. And I'm just like, all this fucking money trail, and I'm talking about this in November before 2020.
Well, I think that our government has something in one of our labs that could just wipe out the entire planet. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
easily.
Like, what do they? You know, and
What's
it's
the
all
purpose of that though? Like, what is the purpose of even like?
Population control.
biological warfare.
Population control. It's controlling the masses.
Yeah.
I mean, if
How many people died from COVID? You know
if
what I
you
mean?
have
What's
unruly,
that thing that they knocked down or blew up? You know what I'm talking about?
Weather balloon.
It's like a big. It was like a big statue, like a brick statue. You know what I'm talking? It was like in. Where's that?
Like South Carolina or something.
recently,
No, like a year or two ago. But it basically had like the.
It was like a Confederate dude, right? No.
I don't think so.
There was a statue,
It's
and
basically like the world's like. I'm having brain fart.
Oh, are you talking about the pillars?
Yeah.
The Georgia Guidestones.
Yes.
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 And they exploded the Georgia Guidestones because it said essentially that in order for us to like prosper, we need to reduce the population down to like 200,000 or something.
Yeah.
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 200.
And it's been there for I don't know how long that thing.
Uh,
Whoever built it.
It's been there for
The
like
odds of us living is crazy.
it's honestly it's been there for like 40 years. It was like the early like 90s, late 80s when it was put there.
Crazy.
It's just interesting. Those things
like
are
the
weird.
sun.
But it has ties to
less.
like
Yeah.
underground, the Denver airport,
Yeah.
and the big mural that's in the Denver airport.
is interesting also.
What's
I
going on with the
mean-
Denver airport?
the underground tunnels.
There's
and
just like
shit.
a lot of
No, like underground base.
They have a lot of
Oh.
satanic stuff.
It's like
at the
underground
Denver
bunker
airport.
basically.
They have like a goat.
It's like
Yeah.
where all the 1%ers go, like in the end of the world. If you don't have your own bunker, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh
Just
yeah.
going to Mark Zuckerberg's house.
I mean, like
I just don't like.
it's
I
it's
just
all
don't-
it's all
He's like, I'm
Masonic
scared,
shit.
My heart's racing,
Yeah.
dude.
All Masonic,
shit.
all
Next
like
subject.
Skull and Bone Society. I mean, like if you want to talk about like the cabal, it's like it's the George Soroses of the world, the Rothschilds, the
Larry Fink.
the Larry Fink. I think
a great name. I'll tell you that.
My coworker was just saying something about George Soros's son getting picked up. He got arrested. He's getting about like 5 years. It was supposed to be like 20 years for campaign finance, like fraud.
Wouldn't doubt it.
But
Well,
you know
yeah.
these people
Who's
never
the,
get
Who's
fucked.
the guy that just stepped down from the World Economic Forum?
Well,
the Klaus Schwab guy.
yeah, Klaus Schwab.
Yeah,
that's
whatever.
another one.
That dude's
No.
creepy.
No, if you fucking think George Soros is bad, wait until his fucking son takes over.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Not the son is getting fucking in prison, but his
Yeah.
other son. He's got like 4 or 5. But like they're
Was George Soros the one who did drag? Which one did drag?
no.
The Florida representative?
George Soros isn't a representative of anything. Hell, he
Besides controlling the
he's
world.
you want to know
Oh,
something fucking funny? He's a Jew who's a Nazi
Yeah.
who was taking from other Jews that he wrote in his own fucking biography.
Oh, I think I'm thinking of someone else.
Yeah. If we want to do
It was
politics-
George Santos.
Oh, George Santos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Politics
later on.
podcast, I'm in.
yeah.
She said, "Yeah, it
Some
was."
conspiracy stuff.
I'm big in the rabbit hole.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
see.
His rabbit hole.
nah.
I try to stay away from it because once you get in, you're like, damn, like all of these things are like adding up and like.
Well, this is why I
you
built all
find-
this.
You find
in a
out weird.
bunker.
You find out weird shit is going on.
Oh,
I
I
like
mean,
to
And then you
This
try to tell somebody, they're like,
nothing
dude, you're
about
crazy.
it.
It's not even happening.
well, you know
Um,
what's fucking
Go on
crazy?
my day of my
you know
life.
about
I guess
Human
they're taking
Abedin,
over this
right?
podcast.
Human Abedin was married to
Here for another 2 years.
Anthony Weiner.
Okay.
Well, guess who?
So like Pizzagate stuff.
Pizzagate shit.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
guess who Huma Abedin is now engaged to? George Soros' son,
Really?
Alex Soros.
That's interesting.
Yeah, isn't that fucking wild?
That's pretty interesting.
You know, just another fucking put another string on that conspiracy board.
And those are the fuckers that are controlling everything.
Oh fuck. Say
I
the
just-
word.
Next subject.
He said say it.
I don't know
This
really
episode
much
might
about
get,
that.
demonetized, man.
Yeah.
I don't know much
A
about
lot
all
of cuts.
that.
Weird. Weird.
I don't know a lot about all that, but it's just like not one of my things. I just like don't want to think about.
You're
stuff
just
like
trying
that.
to live, dog.
Just trying to live
You're trying
day
to
to
live
day.
blissfully.
Instead of like
again.
freaking out, like, man, I
You
should
know,
be eating this, or
This is why.
this
I-
water is this, and you
Yeah.
know, so my clothing, you know, means to give me cancer. I shouldn't use all this deodorant or something like that. So
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. It's like okay,
I don't know. I get excited about this stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Same.
He gets worked
don't-
up about it because I
It's
don't
good.
care.
I wouldn't say nervous, but like my heart just starts racing a little bit.
Yeah.
Get you worked up.
Worked
You're
out.
like, damn, this shit is real.
Right, exactly. You know what I mean?
Cole
I
hates to have a conversation with
Who
me
wants to
about
see
this
my
shit.
conspiracy board?
it makes sense. Like,
You
you know,
got
like,
strings everywhere and shit.
Almost just about. It's just a flow dog.
Yeah.
like the Roth, you know what I mean? Family just keeping us in a rat race. Like, you know what I mean? Like, about like I was like, I went down like a rabbit hole, like about like schooling and stuff to keep us like,
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean? Think like, oh, we should do this, and stuff like that. And it all makes sense. You know what I mean? They had the most money in the world, and or like, is it true that they did the Titanic because there was all those 1%ers on there,
Well, so
and they
the-
got off
the
boat?
Titanic, before it left, you can actually see on the left side of it, that there's scorch marks on the side of the. There's already a fire in the engineering bays that they put out, but which caused the outside of the ship to be brittle. So when it did hit that iceberg, it sheared through everything
Right.
instantly
But it was like something about like
and just
like
shattered.
all these like 1%ers that own like banks or was it banks or like they had money in
Yeah.
banks or something
Yeah,
like
the
that.
money changers.
Yeah, and then like the Roth family like wanted them all gone so they could like be like
I mean, if you want to hear a real fucked up story of the Rothschilds, so this was back in when Napoleon's war was still going on.
they've had fucking money for generations. It's crazy.
Disgusting.
One of his uncles, I couldn't tell you which Rothschild, but it's like fucking what 12, 10 generations back or something. It's probably more like 8 or 7, but
Jeez, I keep hitting this controller.
that's okay.
Hey, no worries.
But like so his uncle or cousin comes up from where Napoleon's war was happening to England, and he just starts saying Napoleon's winning, like this is all fucked, like what are we gonna do? He goes into the British stock market and goes, oh, Napoleon's winning. He's like, I just got back, oh, it's fucked, like we're so screwed. And everyone just starts dumping everything for the lowest cost just to get like any sort of profit out of it. So the price just keeps getting lower and lower and lower and lower. Then the Rothschilds come in and scoop up like 70% of the English markets for pennies on the dollar. That
Manipulation.
that is world manipulation.
Yeah.
And they've been doing it. I mean, every time
They're
that
good at it.
every time that there's like a world crash or like 2008, 2000 fucking when was the last one? 15, 16?
I think it was 2008 was the real bad one.
It was the real
Yeah.
bad one, but I think it was 2012 was another one.
The world was going to shit because
No,
everyone
well,
thought we were gonna die.
I'm sorry, fucking 2020 fucking crashed.
When,
Right.
when Russia invaded Ukraine.
When Russia invaded Ukraine, fucking
Yeah.
22. Is that 22?
That was like 2021, I think.
yeah,
I remember
21,
because-
22.
It's crazy that war's been going on for
That's
4 years.
crazy. Like how it was like the Australian bushfires, then it was like Ukraine, and then it was. There was just so many events that year. It just felt like.
Dude, direct energy weapons, fucking
Yeah.
the dew lasers.
LA's on fire.
LA's on fire.
Hawaii's on fire.
Maui's
Whoa.
on fire.
Everywhere was on fire.
Did you see that? Another conspiracy theory, whatever.
Crypto and conspiracy.
It's like the LA fire because they want to do like LA a smart city.
Well, they want to do the smart city,
With the
and
train.
they also want to do the hyper train.
Yeah.
And
So it
it's
was
in
like a
the
perfect
same-
path.
It's in the same path that it's always been.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unreal.
It's kind of crazy. And then the governor said, "There's no water."
There's no waters because we all we had to release it to save the smelt.
It's crazy.
Like
It's honestly
it's
crazy
all
to think
it's
about.
all
Name a
fucking
conspiracy
bullshit.
this guy don't know.
It's all fucking bullshit.
Talk about
We're all being
9/11.
lied to. I need a fucking cigarette, and Andrew's gonna like lose his fucking mind. So, Do you guys have anything to say to close this out?
No, I think,
for having us.
yeah, thanks for having us.
I mean,
appreciate
honestly,
it.
welcome
I was
back
a
anytime.
little nervous, but I think
Yeah.
Hey, loosen up. I mean,
do
once we
another-
start fucking talking about the rabbit hole, it's all,
Yeah.
Right.
it's all fucking
He opens
over.
up once
I'm
we
in.
talk
I'm
about
in.
Right. He's like, man, I got another 2 hours in me if you guys
I'm
want
in.
to."
I'm
Yeah.
in. Let's get going.
Right. But no, I just want to say thank you for having us on, and I
Yep.
appreciate it, and hopefully you guys, you know what I mean, that 1 million subscribers, you know what I mean, it's coming
know.
soon.
We
Sooner than
we can
think.
only
we'll be there
hope.
to support you, know.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Celebration.
I was the first
Exactly.
subscriber, so you guys can't take that away from me.
I know.
So you guys just hit that like and subscribe
Following us
button.
home
Absolutely.
again. Nothing new.
Love to have you guys on the show again.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
appreciate
no,
it, guys.
I mean, by all means. I mean, you guys are always welcome back, and
And of course, I'm excited for that.
I really enjoy
private karaoke. That's gonna be a
Yeah,
it's gonna be a hit.
It's gonna be
I could-
huge.
yeah, especially in the summertime. That's gonna be a good
I'm
thing
stoked
for you
about
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it,
come
it's,
down
it's,
here and
it's
get
gonna be
hammered
It's gonna be too wild of a summer.
in the
Do a
summertime.
drunk podcast.
Yeah, little drunk, jeez.
My girl before we go, my girlfriend told me that if I work too hard, she will leave me.
Oh.
If I work myself to death, she can't do it. She can't put up with me.
Well,
if I'm dead.
just take a little time for her, and
I've been trying,
you
dude.
know.
We went to go see episode 3 because episode 3 re-released
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
really, okay, I was like episode 3.
Yeah.
Episode 3, what? We
like-
rewatched the podcast.
I fucking like fell asleep like 4 times, 5 times.
Really?
Let's see. I fell asleep. I saw the Dooku fight. I fell asleep when Obi-Wan fought Grievous. I fell asleep
You were
when
so excited.
when Yoda fought fucking Palpatine.
What the fuck?
I fell asleep when I
Oh.
woke up for
Oh,
the beginning of Order 66, and then I just fell asleep after that. I didn't even get to see fucking Obi-Wan cut down Anakin or nothing. Like, it was
Damn.
bullshit.
Fun fact, I've never seen Star Wars.
Well,
Have you seen Harry Potter?
he is Luke. He is your father.
Just up to the 3rd one.
I've never seen a Harry Potter film.
Yeah, or I've never seen like a Lord of the Rings film.
Oh, dude,
Damn.
we're gonna have to have some watch parties.
Yeah, I'm always down for a good
Dude.
snuggling movie, you know.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It's always funny. Like, anytime I've talked to a girl, they're just like, "You've never seen Harry Potter?" I'm like, "No, sorry. I was raised in a Christian household."
Yeah, I don't know.
That's witchcraft.
Never watched. I watched like the Harry Potter, like to the 3rd Harry Potter, and then I never watched them again.
Yeah.
I remember everybody used to love reading those Harry Potter books
Yeah.
when we were younger.
But
Absolutely. Elementary school, that shit was wild.
That shit went crazy. But I think I only read like 1 or 2 books, and that's it. Just because everybody else was doing it.
I
had
like
to
the
do it.
Magic Treehouse.
oh yeah.
Never seen
I
that.
remember.
No, it's
I remember that book.
They had a bunch of different ones.
Oh, the Magic Treehouse books.
Yeah.
It sounds familiar, but I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Or Michigan Chillers.
I was like a Goosebumps
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Goosebumps.
Franklin.
I still watch that shit.
What's that? What is that fucking
Oh, I
book
still have all my
series?
Goosebumps books.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, I was a Goosebumps guy.
I loved
Okay.
Michigan
it's not
Chillers.
series
Oh,
of
yeah.
unfortunate
Yeah, I have
events.
some of those, too.
Is it? Is it
Huh?
a series of unfortunate events?
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of book series that were like really good when we were younger.
Yeah.
I was
I
like,
don't see a lot of great younger like generation books.
They're dumb.
books.
They're dumbing.
I usually-
They're dumbing them down. You know.
yeah, I was mostly like a
They got 'em
Playboy
into
Bunny book
TikToks
guy.
now.
Yeah. TikTok's doom scrolling.
Attention
1 of
span's
10.
like 2 seconds.
Literally.
Yeah.
Oh.
But honestly, I think this has been really enjoyable.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you. For
I was
having
a
us.
little nervous the first podcast I've ever done, so
Oh, I mean,
I
that's
didn't
fucking
know.
fine.
Hey, you killed it.
Yeah. Same.
I didn't know what to expect, but I think once we started getting the ball rolling and everything, you know, I mean, the flow was just there. And It
Exactly.
wasn't like us stopping and like looking at each other and stuff like that. Awkward conversation, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I appreciate you guys having us on.
No, I mean, I appreciate you guys being on, and like I said, this is going to be the first of many, and I kind of want to work my way through the fucking whole city because I mean, this is what I want to do. I just want to promote Traverse City for Traverse City.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can build a foundation that others can build off of, then I mean, sky's the limit.
Yeah, I thought you had a really good like when I came down here with Joel and like after work and like just to check out the podcast, you know, studio, I thought, you know, you had a really good vision of what you wanted to talk about and everything.
It's a
and
fucking terrible vision, and I'm my vision is skewed and blurred, and I need bottle cap glasses.
But I think people really should be interested in Traverse City because it really is the Hamptons of the Midwest. We live in one of the most beautiful cities in this country.
I call it Little Eden.
Yeah, that's a good one too. It's like we live in such a beautiful area that, you know, why not show this place off? Why not tell people about it? You know, everybody, all the rich are already coming here, you know, because they want to move here. So why don't tell like the little guys like us? You know what I mean? Maybe they could take like a vacation here, or you know what I mean, not buying a house because you know you gotta have some money to buy houses here now. But you know, take a vacation up here, and that just, you know, brings more people into our industry too. You know.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
No, but like I said, can't thank you guys enough.
No, I appreciate you guys for having us on.
I can't wait until next time.
Yeah. Hopefully you have like 150,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So I shout out my TikTok and my Instagram. And
honestly, we're gonna have to.
Then we're really nervous.
yeah, then we're really nervous.
Live chat just
Yeah.
spam.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
we're gonna have to figure out look at Twitter because I forgot that they're doing the live stream thing.
And you can get like, obviously it's gonna take a minute, but if you get like 3 million impressions on your account, you have like a certain amount of followers and stuff like that. You can start getting payouts just for tweeting. So like that's why I like Twitter. Because a lot of people like you can get paid $200, $300, even more.
Oh yeah.
Some of my buddies are getting paid like 5,000 just to tweet.
It's the
just
engagement.
just from their impressions. Yeah. So.
No, and honestly, it's definitely something that I want to look into, but we will have to see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time, episode 6.
Yes, sir.
At
Perfect.
TEAPS, the Everything Average podcast show.
Teeps and CDs.
Hit that
TEAPS
like,
and CDs.
the like and subscribe button, people.
Yep.